Hello and welcome back. This is Honora and today we're gonna talk about how to play a new scenario in Gakuen Idol Master next Idol Audition on N.I.A. But before we go to that, let's talk about some basic information. First thing first, the requirement to enter N.I.A or unlock N.I.A scenario. First you need Born 10 for that specific idol. Another thing is that you need to clear the produce mission 35. If you don't know what that is this one. I think it's on the standard one, not the P mission 2. Alright, number 35. Let me see what is that thing. So minimum you need to do is get producer level 27. I'm not sure if by that point you can reach true end or not. If you try, I think you can, but it's gonna be really hard. If you want to know about the information, it's in the notice here, and my game just froze again. I think it's worked now. Let's see. Alright, it's load now. It's in here. A lot of detail about the N.I.A scenario, as you can see here. Produce mission 35 and born for that idol as level 10 or above. And they talk about each new event in this scenario, which we will talk about that in Let's Play after we talk about the next topic, which is the support card priority, right? Because in this mode there's a lot of change, and I'm not gonna tell you too much detail, but the first priority you need to look forward to is outing bonus. If you go to this website, right, Hatsuboshi Library, go to support card and the produce event trigger, you go for the outing end. These are all the support cards that give you extra stat after you do the outing, which is really good in N.I.A scenario. It's highly recommended to do the outing instead of other option. But if you only watch the SSR version, and you can see there are not a lot of options. We have 2 for dance. This one is free, but I think this one is locked to logic. 1 for vocal. Okay, this one is a free support, and 1 for visual. This one is a logic lock, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one is a logic lock. And what about the SR version? We have 6, 2 for each stat. But if we go for sense, we have 1 for visual. How about logic? We have 3 for logic, so logic have a better chance to use outing bonus with these 3 support that exclusive to logic, right? And if you play anomaly, sadly you don't have any. But what about the free slot? We have 2. This one sadly is exclusive SR. By exclusive I mean it's seasonal SR support card, so can only load this support when we have a seasonal banner, which is not what we have right now. And I think I should change the screen since Simika is talking a lot. And this one is just an alright support card. I don't remember how to get this one. I don't even remember which banner this one feature in. But yeah, that is all the outing bonus we have right now in the game. And if you are the top priority is actually not the SSR, is actually discard the SR version, because especially when you play with idol that have dance at the primary or secondary stat, because this card other than give you outing bonus, it also gave SP lesson chance and SP lesson bonus too. That is really good, because other than outing bonus, the other priority we need is SP chance. Why? Well, because in N.I.A scenario we have like 7 or 8, I don't remember the number, 7 or 8 times we need to shoot the lesson. Is twice more than what we have in Hajime. Hajime we already do lesson 4 times. So we only do the gambling for SP lesson 4 times in Hajime. But in N.I.A we do it 8 times. So get your chance as high as possible. Otherwise, sometimes you might miss all of the SP lesson chance in every start. And I feel like from playing this mode for a while, there is no progressive increase in chance at all. Unlike in Hajime, when the early lesson will have a really low chance to get SP lesson chance, and the later on the chance will be increased. But in N.I.A I feel like every slot that have a lesson will have the same chance always. There is no progressive anymore. So let's look at SP lesson chance for each start. Let's look at free slot first. As you can see here, Scare Temari is still a really amazing card for vocal. Not just for SP lesson chance, but also for the item that's gonna be useful everywhere. Other than that, the SR card, this one is a basic SR card and it's really nice. Basically just choose what you have for SP lesson chance for each start. Usually you're gonna focus like 3 or 4 cards on SP lesson chance for your primary and secondary start. You can do like 2 to 1 or 2 to 2 or 3 to 1, depend on you. Next is for dance. I tell you earlier, this is a really amazing card because it has SP lesson chance, and for free slot we only have 2 other choices to choose from. But if we talk about in every category, we have quite a variety. If you play Sen, I think it's Sen, right? Yeah, Sen, we have this card. You should borrow this one because this one is really good. Because other than give the SP chance and bonus, the item give you a free drink, which is actually quite hard to come by in N.I.A scenario unless you go out of your way to find a drink yourself. For logic, we have quite a good option here. This card is amazing. Item, every time you pick a skill card that have motivation buff in them, you gain 6 start of dance. And this is the usual one, the really amazing one, but the item is kinda fall out a little bit. This one, I don't remember with this one. But yeah, all of these have the same thing, right? SP lesson chance, SP lesson bonus. And these two have the extra stat after the audition. While this one have the extra stat when you go receive a reward or receive a gift. In N.I.A scenario, it is a different thing. And for anomaly, well, this one is not good in my opinion. It's still standard. It's still standard support card, so you might get spooked by this. And the passive is alright. The passive is actually quite good, but the item is questionable. And this one is free, right? It's a free one from the event, I think. So if you don't have anything else, you can use this for anomaly. Lastly, the stat that have the worst Inspiration Chan choice currently visual. Basically, you only have forced to use the hiking, the trio hiking one. This is a forced choice for you because everything else is not that good. The other decent one is the standard SSR for visual, which gives chance and bonus and give you stat when you pick a mental skill card. While this one gives you stat when you take the active skill card. But what amazing about this hiking is the item it gives, because this item will trigger after every sale event in N.I.A and give you 15 free visual stat and then recover your stamina by 2, so that is really strong. I tell you a lot of what do you say, the support card, right? But we only have 6 slots, so I can give you some example of what to do with those. Oh, another thing, in the N.I.A scenario, you are forced to watch the idol perform combat mode, the basic version, always until you reach true end or clear finale for the first time. After that, you can choose for it to play the song that comes with the produced idol. In this case, it's gonna be the Fancy Dress Party because it's a Halloween hero. Or you want to listen to more campus mode, that is fine. This will appear only on the first time you shoot the idol. If you want to change this later on, it's up here, and you can see here you can click this icon here and change it. Now for hero stat is vocal and dance. So I'm gonna go where? Vocal and dance, right? As you can see, I have 2 support cards that have outing bonus for vocal and dance. 2 more for dance. One have the SP lesson chant and the other one just have a good item. And for this one we have Scare Temari apart for SP lesson chant, so I'm gonna pick another one that have experience and chance, which gonna be, I think a new one is good, right? Yeah, this one is good. It also have the sale event extra bonus. You can go with this, or if you are worried about your Tetris strat, in this case visual, you can swap this card out for, let me see, for visual card that have outing, which is okay. Don't have a lot of choice here, huh? Either one of these. Do I have that? Okay, I have this one. We can go with this for outing bonus if you worry about stat. So I'm gonna show you that because why not, right? This is just a test run for you guys. And for the support card, one thing you need to look to is to not use all of your support. You should use at least 1 slot for the borrow, and borrow a skill that already have the upgrade in them. As you can see the number here, number 1 mean 1 upgrade. I don't know if there is a chance to get more than 1 upgrade. Maybe not. I don't see any with number 2. But which card upgrade should you choose? Well, use whatever you already use and just pick the upgrade version of them. Like now, I'm gonna go with the looping stat since we play with Zen Idol. And that is all about the basic of N.I.A scenario. Now we're gonna go into a real gameplay, and I'm gonna explain as much as possible during my run here. It shouldn't be too long, I hope. And I hope my player not crash during the entire process. And you can see here from the start, we don't have a choice anymore. In Hashime, if you reach to end, you have a choice, right, to choose between the drink or the extra skill card. Right now, we can only choose a drink. So we go with that. And before we continue anymore, let's look at the schedule or the plan we have for every idol, because everyone have basically the same plan. 27 week. The plan we have lesson week, sale week, and a free this time. Since we go with outing bonus, and I highly recommend you to go with outing bonus, we're gonna shoot outing on week 3. Week 4, use whatever stat you want. Go for a sale, go for another hangout or outing, and sale, and we go for the special training to upgrade our card. As you can see here, we have 1, 2, and special 3. We have 3 events that need to use our P point here. Because outing, free outing is 5, you just want to recover stamina, but the one that gives you the most benefit is the second option, which cost you 50 P point. We're gonna talk about that in detail when we reach the hangout event. For now, let's just choose whatever stat we want, and you can see we're not gonna play any card after this at all. The only time you play card is we at the audition 1, audition 2, and the last audition. That is when we're gonna play our card. Otherwise, we just shoot the stat we want. Right now, we're gonna go with vocal. Another thing to consider when you do choose support and the memory is to make sure that you have high base stat too, not just high percentage. Because in sale event we have here, there is a chance for you to get the Daisego or big success, and this chance, as you can see here, I only have 90% to success. This chance will give you extra fan point, and this chance is calculated based on your total stat. We don't know the actual number yet, but just put as high stat as possible, that should be fine. I forgot to talk about the choice, but the one I shoot right now cost 5 stamina, and basically it's gonna give me every sales choice will give you 1 skill card for sure, but the purple one will give you the upgrade version. So as you can see here, we can choose out of 3 stat which one we're gonna gain extra stat, and not just that, as you can see on the second line below, each choice gives you different kind of skill card, which means you need to oh, sorry about that. Which means you need to look at the keyword here. These 2 kanji mean upgrade, so you don't need to worry about that. This means you will get the mental skill card with the upgrade version from this, so whatever mental is available to you is gonna be show up in here. For this one, this keyword, let me check. Okay, this one is for concentration, upgrade version of skill card, so any skill card that have a concentration buff will appear if you shoot this one. And the last one gonna be the opposite of concentration, which is good condition. And this choice will not be related to your stat, it will be randomized. You can pay attention to this and choose whatever card you actually want by narrowing down your choice here. or go with the stat you have the less, which is in my case is visual. And actually luckily I would take anything with the good impression. So we will see. Good impression includes perfect impression. Not good impression. Good condition include perfect condition too. And this is actually an amazing choice to have. And we can show one more thing. For example, this card, I don't want to use this card at all in my run. If you reach true end, or you get the extra copy of those campus mode idol, you're gonna unlock the function here, which is delete card. Basically, you can choose whatever card you don't want. You click this. After you delete, this card will not appear for the entire run. It's gonna be excluded from all the pool or the random choice you have. It will not appear at all. And when we click this, it's gonna randomize a new card. I really want all three of these. Anyway, we're gonna go with the Hajime. And now we come to the outing, right? As you can see here, outing we have 3 choice for you. 100 point, 50 point or free. 50 point will have in this case there are 2 options that can appear for 50. Either is this one we choose one skill card to be changed into other skill card, or remove the skill card that is basic skill card, which is this gray background skill card, right? But there is other case when there only 50 point without any top option. That one will be different thing, and if we encounter that during this run, we will talk about that. If not, good, because I don't want that. And this is useful because we can remove our useless skill card, right, into maybe better one, a lot better actually, as you can see. And I told you already about the outing bonus. And you can see that we get 30 free stat just from outing. And how many outing we gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not gonna miss any outing, so 6 times 30 is 180 free stat. Quite nice. It's even larger than one lesson, so that is good, right? And one more thing, don't feel bad when there is no SP lesson chance. Only thing you miss is SP lesson bonus from your support card. Because the difference between the normal lesson and SP lesson in N.I.A scenario is not that much. As you can see, it's gonna be increased by 20 always. I think it's always 20, or maybe it's increased to 30 at later stage. I don't remember, but it's not gonna be a marginal increase like in Hajime scenario where it's just 50% increase, right? So in this case, I'm just gonna go with Mogo for now. Did I get the support card from Temari yet? Not support card, support item. Not yet. Oh well. And for the choice of selling event, right? There is a total of 4 choices that can happen. There is 4 choices, but they're only gonna pick 3 for you. This one that give you a card and drink will not cost any stamina. This one that cost stamina is give you less fan but it recover your stamina instead. This one is a resort event. This one is a public event and this one is a corporate event. This one cost you stamina and give you a upgrade version of the skill card. The last one is gonna be labeled at yellow color. It's also cost 5 stamina. It will give a skill card, the normal one, but it will also give you a P point. I think it gives you 60 P point, so that is nice to have because I mentioned earlier we're gonna need a lot of P point from all of this to be able to both do the outing event and do a special training to upgrade our skill card, right? But since we don't have any here, I'm gonna just pick the one with the plus. Okay, this one have concentration, and this one is just mental. I can go with this since I think my Dan is a little bit low than what I want. And these are not what I want, so I'm gonna retry. I can take this, or I can wait and get the eyelash. Well, this is fine actually. Why not? I don't want to use all my chance early because if something go bad from the choice, then I can't fix it. Alright, outing. And if the next sale event don't have the one that give P point, this gonna be rough because I gonna run out P point now. Yeah, more concentration, why not? Good. And you can see that one doesn't change the card, it just remove the basic one. I forgot to show you guys how to notice the difference in keyword between the two because I can assume that you guys can't read Japanese. Well, next time. Alright, give me a yellow. Nice. Okay, we have enough P point to do a little bit of upgrade for our skill card so that I can show you guys how the upgrade function worked. This one just give the good condition skill card or active skill card. Well, I actually don't have any choice, right? I want to increase visual too. Ah, that's nice. Okay. Sadly, I can't teach you about the choice of the skill card and the priority because it depends on player, in my opinion, how you want to play your deck. If you just follow other, when there is some difficulty coming up, you might not be able to fix that. So I actually did talk about the skill card before, but anyway, here. Okay, we only have 50, so we can only choose one choice. But actually, in the special training, you can do one upgrade for SSR or rainbow skill. You can do 2 upgrades for golden, and you can do up to 3 upgrades for silver card. I don't have silver yet, and this can't be chosen because it's not have a plus yet. You can only use the upgrade, the extra upgrade on the card that already have plus in them. So we're gonna go with the extra perfect condition for now because I'm not sure we're gonna get any more perfect con card. Yeah, that should be fine. And now I don't have any more money, so we're just gonna leave even though we can do one more upgrade. And now to the audition. And if you start, like if you unlock this early on in the low produce level, don't feel bad choosing the lower option. It's there for a reason. Not everyone can beat the top option from the start. If the top you try and you fail, of course you can retry all the audition up to 3 times. So if you fail this, you can either choose to go visit the same one or go down a rank, right? And everything is fine. Because in my opinion, even if you just still low level in produce, doing N.I.A will give you a better skill card and better memory compared to doing Hashime anyway. But if you already unlock Bond 10, I think you should be fine, right? Should be. Anyway, a little tip for the audition: don't be stingy with your drink, because in audition you get a lot of benefit from scoring high. Actually, I should type it in here. Audition soft cap. There is a thing called soft cap in each audition, right? We have 3 audition. The first audition soft cap is at 5500. The second audition soft cap is 64,000. To clarify, score. The score is whatever I have. I have 0 right now. And for the third audition or the final one, the soft cap is 200,000. Yeah, if I remember correctly. What does soft cap mean? Well, I don't know what formula they use, but from the 0 until this value, the benefit you get from scoring high is a linear equation. You're gonna gain benefit as much as you score. But when you hit this cap, the scaling will be really lower. How lower is a lot. It go from like, I think the graph that Japanese player plot from their database of a lot of different run. Before this cap, the graph go up at like 45 degree angle. But when we reach the cap, it go to like 1% angle. That's just almost a straight line. And if you want some more example, I think there is one post. Basically, they have one that have 240,000, right? And the other one that have 320,000, I assume. You gain a fan after the third audition, right? You gain a fan. I think they gain like 25,000 for this, and this one they gain like 26,000. If I remember correctly, maybe it's 27, but as you can see, the difference is minuscule. But what about before this? Let's talk about my previous run. I score like let's say 100,000. I gain, I think, maybe 11 to 12,000 fan compared to 240,000, and they gain 24. Yeah, the scaling is much higher before the soft cap, right? So if you can reach this cap, it's fine. If you can't, it's also fine. But if you want to min max, you want to reach the cap. But in my case, well, I will try.
すごい
I will try, I will try.
どうだった
Shouldn't be that hard, right?
見てて
And you can see I already almost reached 55,000. So I'm just gonna do a tiny bit more. Huh? What? Oh, they talk about I have a debuff. I just installed the new version of the game, so everything, every tutorial will keep showing up. Sorry about that. Alright then, let me skip. Because we don't need to score anymore, we reached the cap already.
おお
So let's see
もし
how
かしてすごい
I forgot to put any score into dance. This is one thing you need to be mindful about when we play in Audition. The stat you gain at the end of the audition entirely depend on how you do a score in each turn. As you can see here, I do all my score in vocal and nothing in dance, so dance doesn't gain any stat. That is my fault. And ideally, I would retry, but well, this is the test run to show you guys the gameplay, so I will not do that. Moving on. Now, for the first choice item, we have 3 choices. What they do is the same thing. It's just gonna give you extra fan score. This one give you 3500 and recover 6 stamina when you go into the special training. If you don't know what, remember what that is, it's the one with the green, the dark green one. But the other two, we give you 2000 fan every time you gain a skill card that had the keyword, specific keyword in them. In this case, for Zen, we have good condition or concentration. For impression, you're gonna get, not for impression, for logic, you're gonna get either impression or motivation. And for anomaly, you're gonna get either power stack or red buff, while blue buff is always in there. So in this case, let me check my deck. I think I'm fine for the good con, I think. No, for yeah, I think I want more concentration, so I'm gonna pick this one.
どこも
This choice will depend on how you play this, because I shoot that it can trigger up to 5 times, right? The only way I can gain a card is by going to the sale event. And from this point until final, there are only 4 sale events. So ideally I can get at most 4 new cards. So it's gonna trigger the item only 4 times. So at most I'm gonna gain 8,000. Unless I visit a shop to buy a card, or I visit a gift to get more card and more drink. But we're not gonna do any of that, so at most I'm gonna get 8,000 or maybe lower. But then why I don't take the one that trigger just when I visit the special training? Because while there is 1, 2, and 3 special training waiting for us, I only gonna take 1 special training. which is on week 17. On 22, I'm gonna go visit a shop, and at this point I think I'm gonna accumulate a lot of P point already. So I visit a shop, remove a card, upgrade some card, buy a drink, prepare for the final. And on the last week I'm gonna do hangout event just for the extra stat. that is my priority right now. So in my case, I only gain 3,500 from the special training item, but I can gain, if I at least pick 2 more cards that are concentration, I'm gonna gain 4,000 already. So we will see how this work out for me, right? Okay, I will not forgot this. Okay, if you can go back to the first hangout I did, the keyword will be different. The really easy way to tell if this choice is the one that remove a card or change a card is looking for the bracket. When it have this bracket, it means they mentioning the basic skill card. In this case, it's gonna remove the skill card. If you want to remember more kanji character, these 2 characters combined is delete. So if I pick this, it remove a skill card, and that is a bad choice because can't you remove skill card and not one time use, please? Anyway, it's fine. And thinning your deck by this option is not just useful for Zen, it's useful for every archetype because it makes your deck smaller and more consistent. You can get your card easier, and if you want to loop, you can loop easier too. There is a lot of way to do this thing. You just have to figure it out. So we will see. Right now there is a loop for both Zen and Logic. And normally, well, a little bit harder, but we will see. Future can have anything happen. And I need more money, so I'm gonna take this one. Condition, active, concentration. If I want to trigger that thing, right, the item, I should pick this one to get the concentration skill card. But look at my stat. Do I need more vocal? No. And I gonna play that the game be nice to me. It's actually quite nice since I actually can use this card. And one more thing I haven't mentioned before. If you look at my fan, not my fan, in this case it's hero fan, we are at rank A and we have 30 fan point. At this point in the game, you're not gonna have this much fan point when you start playing this mode, because this point come from board level. Is basically 5% more fan you get after the audition or every sort, right? 5 points per level. So 11 you gain 5%, until 19 you gain 50%. Okay, hang out. And nice, small card removal. Please? Nice. Okay, good. So we will see how small this deck gonna become at the end of this run. Oh no, the recording is quite long already. I should separate these 2 videos. But I already started, so sadly I can't. Well, moving on. Yeah, I need more vocal.
ここも
And now, okay, upgrade, nice. That means more choice to choose when we have special training. Okay, this is concentration, nice. And all these cards are not one-time use, so this is why I need to keep the reroll. I can pick this and hope that I got Temari item for the first turn. Or I can pick this for more active skill card, but this one doesn't have concentration in them, so I'm gonna pick this one. And let's hope that I can get Temari item, please. The ramen brochure or something. Wow, where is my SP lesson for vocal? Where is it?
曲げないよ
Now our stamina is very low. The other thing that I need the
うに待ってた
SP for vocal because only my vocal support had stamina recovery in them right now. And you can see stamina management is kinda rough if you don't pay attention to what you did in this mode. So be prepared for that. Ooh, that is quite nice. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that.
優勝への第一歩ですね
Hopefully it's gonna carry into my memory. That would be real nice. Now time for the audition. Luckily, before you start a audition, it's gonna recover like 50 to 60% of your stamina. So if you are low before the audition, it's fine. Yeah, it recover half of your stamina. That is enough for hero.
よろしくお願いします
Okay, I need to do a lot of score in dance this time. Not to make not to ignore it like last audition.
すごい
Ooh. Do I want to use this now? Yeah, why not? Okay, this is well, should be fine, I think. Yeah, should be fine. I'm gonna use this and use the recycle card because this is gonna give me 2+1.
できた
As you can see, I can use both of these cards.
すごい
I need to find a way to increase the concentration.
できたすごい
Nice. And now
任せて
8. So this is basically 6. I need to use one of these two for extra
すごい
perfect condition. That should be fine. That should be easy to do.
任せてすごい
Why is my luck is so bad with the P item this run?
見てて
Can I reach 100,000 in final with this setup?
どうだった
Oh, we will see about that. We will see.
任せて
Nice. Ooh, that. I forgot to look at that.
すごい
At my stamina again.
任せてどうだった
What else can I draw? Not a lot, so yeah.
見てて
Two. Ideally, I want to use this one, but that means my stamina will be really low, so I'm gonna use a shield.
元気出てきた
And now I can use this one to give me more shield, and we should be fine after this.
任せて見てて
And this setup will this setup will not be anywhere close to 64,000.
どうだった
Sadly,
任せて
actually, let's use this just to recover some stamina, right? And we can do 2 time attack.
どうだった
Oh, it got quite close actually.
見てておお私もしかしてすごい
Nice. Nice. Okay, 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 okay. Good, 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 good. I already have enough stamina issues, so I'm gonna use the armband. Either the church or the book. The church. And now hang out because we need stamina
どこ行
back.
くの
Okay, this one, as you can see, there is no bracket, so this just change whatever skill card you want into another skill card. And now we're waiting for my internet. Okay. Hello. Hello. My internet is not that bad. Okay. Thank you. Oh, this ding is useless. Okay, so we have 2 more skill cards that we want to remove. I'm gonna just change this one first. Okay, nice. As long as it's one time use, I'm fine with it.
楽しかった疲れた
And we're gonna visit a shop later to remove another card.
もっとすごいアイテム
But we need to find a replacement for another active card. Ideally, we want Awakening, but if we can't find that, we're gonna use whatever we got. We will see. Now at this point, I want the one that have upgrade. Nice, thank you.
過酷な現場
This is amazing. This give active skill card upgrade version and guarantee to be SR or higher. And this is exactly what we are looking for. Man, the game is so nice to me. Amazing. And it also proc the item.
もう
Wonderful.
動けない
Okay, this time we're gonna visit a shop. We have a lot of money to spend.
いらっしゃい
We just need to save 50 for the last hangout event. Let's remove this one.
見直しできて偉いです
Do I
よ
want to upgrade anything? Maybe not. But let's remove both of this.
悩みがあれば
Okay.
聞きますよ
2 more lessons. That means we're gonna gain enough point to use anyway. So gonna buy this.
いや水分補給
Can I
は
buy
大
this?
切ですよ栄養面からアイドルをプロデュース頑張ってくださいね
Sadly, we don't get any score boost drink, so I can't. Huh? So I can't do a lot of score at final.
来たよ
Okay, nice. I think 1,000 for Dan is enough,
高まるぞ絶対いいの
and it's the same from the last scenario, right? They doesn't show us whatever the stat we need to meet to get a good score in final.
今
They
話
just
中
show us a graph and whatever consider this line. So we we just have to guess how much that we want from this. And I think I have enough. Might need to increase visual a little bit more. Maybe around 700 or 800 should be good. Okay, 45. That means another lesson. I should have enough money to go for
営業
another
一緒に
hangout. And now another active. Okay, this is fine. This is one-time use. But this is my last choice. Should I? Well, I already quite happy with that one. Because if I pick Lero and every card is not one-time use,
一歩も動けない
my rule is bad. Amazing, thank you.
どこも
Okay, but I might be able to loop this very early on. 700 should be fine, so let's increase not vocal, dance. And sadly, I don't need this card. And even sadlier, I don't get the Temari item, so we don't have any extra skill card use. And now go for well, I can't do another shop because we don't have enough point anyway.
なった
Okay, it's a change card. That's good. I don't need that. Thank you. Now, this is quite a scary choice to do. Because if it changes into a one-time use, it will be so bad. Thank you. It's
また一緒
really, Temari, you're not gonna give me the support at all. Oh well, we will see. Not enough. I think it's 800 maybe. It's almost an hour already. Sorry for the really long video. And I just keep explaining things while I play, so I can't do any timestamp on my video with this.
頑張れ
It's gonna end soon. It's gonna end soon. I promise. I promise. I promise this will be good. This will be good. I'm gonna use this right away. Yeah.
トリックオアトリートを任せてすごい
That should be fine. More than fine. This is amazing. Look at what I have. This is so good.
合ってる
Alright, the game is so nice to me when I try to show you guys something, huh? I can use this to draw more cards, but that is not useful.
元気出てきたすごい任せて
6, basically 7, so with this it should be enough. I'm gonna use all the mental card and get to the
任せて
looping as fast as possible.
すごい
Next turn is vocal. Oh, nice.
見ててすごい
You can draw, I guess.
任せて
Good.
ごい
Yeah.
どうだった
That a lot of
任せ
proccing.
て
How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards left. There's 5 more turns. I don't have enough time to remove all the cards, sadly.
見てて
Well, we should still be fine in terms of scoring, but it's not gonna be as high as I expect it to
どう
be.
だった
We're not gonna reach the soft cap anytime with this bad hand.
すごい
Not hand, but bad deck.
任せて見てて どうだった
Alright, the last turn. Release the looping among from at last turn because we don't have Temari support and we got a lot of useless cards along the way, sadly.
どうだった
Actually, almost 200,000. I checked that. That is almost at the cap. Alright.
ライバル相手の勝ちは特別だね
Okay. This is first time I release double S for the fan point. This hero gonna be big. Yay! Skip. It's gonna crash. Skip. Okay, that is scary. I don't want it to crash. Oh wait. Sorry about that. Oh, there's more? I still wonder why they still these bond events still play even though we already completed. They should remove it out altogether after we complete it, right? But yeah, as you can see, double S, easy, right? You should be able to follow what I did and get the similar result eventually. Ooh, this is so good. Let's try reroll. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I think I'll quite satisfied with this for the support slot, not the main because we don't have P item. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you learned something from this video. And I hope you have fun with new scenario.
夢にだって負けない
This is really enjoyable for me. It's really fun to play this and it feels really fresh. Especially when we don't have to do a pointless card play for the lesson at all. We only do the class play when it matters, which is the audition. It feels nice and I really like it. I don't know about you guys, but we will see about that
私とおしゃべりしたくなっちゃった
several months from now. If I still like this as much as I like it today. Another thing that I need to talk about is that this scenario comes with a new story, right? And if you want to progress the story, you don't have to worry about the condition or anything. You just have to clear all of the highest difficulty in the run, in the scenario, and it will unlock all the story for you. And you have to do that for each individual idol, right? I only did like half of the roster right now, 6 in total. Anyway, have fun with the video game, good luck with your gacha, see you again next time, and happy holiday! Bye bye!